Acclaim Entertainment has brought us so many winning ideas in its storied career. Ideas like paying folks to name your baby Turok, putting an ad on a tombstone, or putting full frontal nudity in a bicycle game, to the point where their spokesperson gave up all the money and quit forever. Basically, they were real smart. So let it be known that these brain geniuses also made electronic entertainment. Wait, what? Electronic entertainment. I can't stop making sarcastic air quotes about this. Anyway, this week on Cartridge Blowers, we played Acclaim games. Oh, beans. Nikki shows us the sport of the future, and the future is full of uncontrollable vomiting in Battle Sport. Cody learns that pacifism is the only truth in True Lies, and I make my fursona, a sickly old man, in ECW Anarchy Rulz. All this and Eldin Ring. It's a game about fingers and buttholes, I think? It's Cartridge Blowers, episode 194. They need a vaccine for this game. You know, Acclaim actually made a lot of missteps in their long career. They promoted burnout by offering to pay off any speeding ticket in the United Kingdom. They got sued by their own investors for lying about their financials. You know, they even got sued by Mary-Kate and Ashley Olsen. And Acclaim? How are you gonna get sued by the Michelle's Tanner?
You're in big trouble, mister!
YNIN's Cartridge Blowers! Starring Cody Coleman, Nikki Wright, Matt Crua, and no one else. Cartridge Blowers. Hello, everybody, and welcome to YNIN's Cartridge Blowers, the show where we give video games a second chance to make a first impression. I'm Cody Coleman, and with me, as always, is Nikki Wright.
Hello.
And Matt Crua.
Hi?
Hi.
Are we doing this, really?
Yeah, still.
Again?
194th time.
No, I mean, like, the show is fine. I like doing it. It's fun to play video games with y'all. But, like, we made this list of themes.
Uh-huh.
Like, the three of us came up with it.
Yeah.
And, like, why did we purposely put themes like this one on the list? Are we stupid?
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, okay. The answer is yes.
Yeah.
Got it.
I mean, I think we have 193 other examples to prove that.
Yeah, exactly. And like Matt said, if you've been watching for a while, the whole point of this is we play video games based around a theme in the second half of the episode. And this week, the theme is, look, there are 4 horsemen of the video game apocalypse. We've done 3 of them. Now it's time for the 4th. So we are playing games made by one of the worst video game developers ever, Acclaim.
Or the internet has like kind of decided that Acclaim sucks,
right. Yeah.
And then I think we found collectively that they're right.
Not good.
Yeah.
So that's what we're playing.
Like who are the other horsemen? It's
LJN. The Fox,
Titus, and Ocean.
Yeah. We've done all of those so far.
Yeah.
We're
even once or twice a broken clock does okay, Gunma. That doesn't make it any more or less useful.
Well, right.
Yeah.
And like Acclaim has published some decent games. Not a lot, but some.
Right.
And we didn't play those.
Here's what I think is Acclaim's biggest sin. If we get like we're not even playing the Acclaim games for like another like 10 minutes or so, y'all.
Yeah.
But like Acclaim's biggest sin is like, okay, LJN, Ocean, Titus, right? They made bad games. They're crappy. We get it. Acclaim was like a big company. They were a popular company. Like they made like you could talk to someone and they would like know Turok, right?
For sure.
Like when the N64 came out, like they would like they published NBA Jam and like a lot of Midway games, Mortal Kombat and stuff. And so like, you know, Acclaim, like were a wolf in sheep's clothing, I guess. You know. Also,
But
they
like
made
a
really
drunk
bad
wolf.
comics. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Drunk wolf, drunk on
Hmm.
my beautiful child video gamer blood.
So that's what you have to look forward to in the second half. We will play games made by Acclaim. But until then, we have other things to talk about. If you're watching us on YouTube, as you can after the fact, the week after we record these, you can skip around to whatever you want in the timestamp by clicking on the timestamp in the description below. But if you're watching us live, as you can about once a month, follow us. You can watch us live on Twitch. Twitch.tv/cartridge blowers. And you can hang out with us, talk to us in the chat. Usually we have an after show. So yeah, come on down, follow us, and it'll be a good time. Whatever. It's popping up in the screen. You can go there.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Shut up.
Shut up. Whatever.
Stop watching. You suck. We're mad. We're angry.
So that's what's going on later. But like I said, we have things to talk about until we get there. And Matt has played a couple games that he would like to now review. Matt.
Yeah, this is our. Am I reviewing them?
That's
All
what I
right,
call
here's
them
the-
in the timestamp.
Do you really? I've never noticed. I kind of skipped those. I skipped
Yeah.
those. I shouldn't. That's mean that I do that because you put so much work into them.
It's okay.
The look on your face says it's not. Um,
I'm surprised you watched the show. You're in it, so it's fine.
yeah,
Yeah.
I'm vain. So if I'm doing reviews, should I like give them like a score? Should it be like, oh, a fun factor, a 5.0, and like Scary Larry's face
Well,
comes
since you
up
did
and
that, yeah, I think so. I
okay,
want to
cool,
see more
got
of
it,
that.
got it. Okay, so um, I have played two games I'd like to talk about this week. Let's talk first about, I think, the more popular of the two, Eldin Ring. Um, Eldin
Been
Ring
hearing good
is,
things.
yeah.
I've been
Is
hearing
Dylan playing that?
frustrated things.
He is.
Okay, I figured he would. It seems like his type of game.
He kind of equates it to like Breath of the Wild but harder. um
Yeah,
he's like
basically.
exploring is really cool and fighting is
Hmm.
fantastic.
Yeah, yeah. In short, I got pissed and then I got good. I mean, kinda. Um, so beware. I'm probably gonna like spoil a couple of things if that's okay. Um, I think, but like if it's not okay, like part of the joy of this game, if you're going to play it, viewer, is the discovery, which is like that's what's hitting me.
Timestamp.
Yeah, right. Check the timestamp. Um, if you want to skip all Elden Ring talk, I won't talk too long, I promise. It's me, I will. But like, so like, I agree with Dylan wholeheartedly. The Breath of the Wild comparisons are there for me, um, because I find Breath of the Wild to be one of the best games ever made because of that
Sure.
sense of exploration, that that ability to get lost and see something that's over there and say I want to go to it, and then hey, it's something cool. Um, I would say for like, I don't think I like Elden Ring as much as Breath of the Wild.
Sure.
Um, but um, I do get that same like exploration dopamine hit, you know. Um, for instance, there's this big ass golden tree that's in the middle of the map, right?
I've seen
And
that and it's gorgeous.
yeah, this big ass golden tree. And like I was going around doing all this shit, and then eventually I realized, wait, I'm pretty near that golden tree. I should probably go see what that there golden tree is about. And so I got on my horse, which you can summon at any time because you got a ghost horse. It's pretty cool. And it double jumps. It's the best part of the game. And so I got on my horse, I ride to the tree. Turns out there's a thing that you can like go in near the tree. And I go in near the tree. And I talked about this on Discord like last night or the night before because it like blew my mind. Go on the tree. There's an elevator. Takes you down, right? And like it's a real long elevator. And then like get to the bottom and I walk out and I see stars. And
Whoa.
I'm like, what's happening? And I see like there's these big monsters that I've never seen before, and I see stars and like all these like floating buildings and shit. And I'm like, where the fuck am I? And I realized I can summon my horse, which you normally can't do in dungeons. So I thought I was in a dungeon, and I can summon my horse. So I checked the map, and that's when I noticed there's this toggle for the above ground and underground map. And so there's this huge world to explore, and then there's this second huge world to explore. And I found the second world, and I'm like, what the fuck is this? What's happening? Um, it is great. It's great. Just going around and finding dumb stuff is really fun. Like I stumbled upon these like group of dark wizards who were trying to summon this thunder god, and like they were just like standing around chanting, and I'm like, fuck this shit up. I don't like thunder gods. And so I start killing them, but they summon the thunder god. So now I got to kill the thunder god too, and that's fine because then I got his cool thunder rod staff, and so like I got it. Um, I I love the non-linearity of it. I did not find the first shop for $10. It's right there. It's at the beginning of the game. I went another direction, and, and
Cool.
so like I get to this shop, and they're like, and like the whole time I've been gathering all this stuff that says, it's a component for crafting items, it's a component for upgrading weapons, it's a component for doing this. And I'm like, how do I do that? When am I ever going to unlock crafting? And then like I get to this shop, and it's like, here's how you craft. Here's a tooltip about crafting, and I'm like, oh, this is near the beginning of the game. I just didn't do it. So like I've already gone and fought like an optional super boss and like done all kinds of stupid shit. Um, before I even unlocked crafting. My God. Having a lot of fun exploring with like experimenting with the weapons. Been trying to work on more like ranged stuff with like bows and arrows. I'd really like to just be a magic user in the game. I play as I chose the vagabond class at the beginning of the game, who was just sword and shield. Basically, he seemed pretty balanced for melee combat, but I want to use magic because I hear it's easy mode, and I wouldn't mind that game being on easy mode. It is hard. Anyone who says it's like From Software made the Dark Souls games known for being very difficult, and I'm like, yeah, no, I would love to just be able to steamroll the game and explore this fun world. Um, but normally I just get caught on boss fights that take an hour and a half or 2 hours or something. Right now in that underground star area, I stumbled on this big dragonkin dude, and I'm like, well, if I don't kill him now, I'm never gonna come back here probably because I'm gonna forget about it because there's no like tooltips on the map. Because the game doesn't hold your hand at all. And so now I'm just gonna stay here and fight him until he dies. Um, I don't know. It's a very fun game to get lost in. There's lots of silly moments. You can leave messages on the ground for other players in the world, and lots of them are very fun stuff that other players have left that make me chuckle. And also, I left messages that have made other people chuckle. I know this because when people like your message, you get healed, and it's really great to
Oh,
be in the middle of
cool.
a boss fight where you're dying, and then I can say, "Oh, someone thought my message is funny." How do I know? Because I didn't die.
I like that mechanic. That's
That's
really
kind of
cool.
incredible.
Yeah, I
Right?
got a magic heal suddenly because someone thought my message that says like "Behold a bridge" at the first bridge in the game was funny. Um, Trifinger butthole is everywhere. But yeah, it's a very very good game. Um, I don't know that I'll finish it because it's a lot. Um, but I think it's a good game to like, you know, I'm going to chill for like an hour or two and play it, and like, um, I'll maybe I'll finish it in like a year or two. But
Sure. You have
it's
Final
a very
Fantasies to play.
yeah, exactly. I got
Yeah.
other stuff, which I'll talk about in a second. But it's a very very good game. And yeah, I all I can say is if you even if you don't like Dark Souls type stuff, which historically I have bounced off of, the exploration in and of itself is enough to hook someone like me. So um, that's my feelings on Eldin Ring. I don't know why they got George R.R. Martin. The story, people are like, this game is like, it's Dark Souls, but it's got the best story. Fuck stories in this game. There's no fucking story in this game. It's stupid. I don't know. Anyway, the other game I played. Let's talk about a game that really matters, though.
Sure, I'm always into that.
We gotta talk about a game that matters to like people, right? Elden Ring. Let's talk about this 90-hour Japanese blah blah blah. No, fuck off. Let's talk about Kirby.
Oh yeah, that
All
cute
right.
little
Yeah.
puffball, my favorite Smash Brothers character.
Is he your favorite Smash Brothers character?
He is, yeah.
You were very matter. Yeah.
Yeah.
He is.
Yeah.
Yeah. Obviously. The demo for Kirby and the Forgotten Land dropped a couple days ago.
Mhm.
I
And
just read that.
Okay. I decided to download that last night and play through it. And so this was revealed a couple of months back. It looked like Mario Odyssey, but Kirby, right? It is not that. It is not that. It is not like a fully open world Kirby game.
Really? Okay.
It is a 3D Kirby game though, and so it's. Do you like Kirby?
Yes.
Okay, this is a good one.
Okay. Cool.
I'm having a lot of fun with it. I blew through the demo. It gives you 3 levels. It gives you 2 levels and a boss fight. And then you can play through them again with the upgraded copy abilities. So basically, you're Kirby, you're a little pink guy. You get stranded on this island after your world gets eaten or something, and then because it's Kirby and there's got to be some sort of horrible cosmic monster.
Sure, yeah.
And then you wash up on this island. You go through this forgotten land, and it's a Kirby game, right? I'm running around. I can float. I can inhale things, spit them out. When I inhale certain enemies, I gain their abilities. Each of the abilities in the demo, they're all none of them are new. They're all classic ones. So it's like sword, cutter, ice, and bomb. And you can they work pretty similarly. They give a little bit of movement tech, each one does, but for the most part you're jumping forward, you're doing a sword, and you're jumping forward and you're throwing a cutting blade, or you're shooting ice or whatever. However, Kirby can also inhale things that are not sentient, and then his mouth envelops them in what's called mouthful mode.
You can be
And
an
so-
adorable vending machine.
Right. Yes. You get to do mouth mode. And so in the demo, you get to be a
When
vending
you put
machine.
it that way, it sounds terrible. You get to do mouth mode. That sounds like people who don't really know what kissing is. But
Hey, girl, you think we can do some mouth mode later?
Oh,
Absolutely not.
Excuse me. I have to be literally anywhere else. Bye.
Yeah. I'm so dry right now. So
Oh God.
working blue tonight. So,
Oh
mouth mode, the new Nielsen's here. The mouth mode. Anyway, so in the demo, you get to be a car, you get to be a vending machine, you get to be a traffic cone. It's weird that those are fun things to be. The vending machine actually sucked. The vending machine was not very. It was, I think, the worst part of the game.
oh no, it's so cute though.
I mean, it's pretty cute and all, but like, it wasn't very fun. It wasn't very useful. You have limited soda ammo. Bullshit. Like, Kirby should have infinite soda ammo.
That's true.
I mean, just in general. But yeah, basically you get to control those. The car was fun. You get to boost and go fast. The cone is fun. You get to like ground pound with it. Yeah, so there's these levels that you go through. They're fairly linear with a couple of like side paths here and there, not unlike most Kirby games in the past. There's lots of hidden stuff to find, hidden Waddle Dees to save, different, like at one point you have to like find all these flowers, but you don't have to. They're optional things, and if you do, you unlock little figurines or coins that you'll be able to use back at the Waddle Dee town, which you can then build up using your coins. Yes, the Waddle Dees need a new place to live here in the Forgotten Land. So yeah, the demo is you go through this mall, you end up fighting this huge ape. It's a pretty fun boss fight, and that's it. It's Kirby. The music is real fun. It seems like okay, so like you can use the coins to also go to a blacksmith and upgrade the copy abilities. So like the sword ability goes from just being Link's hat to being like a barbarian outfit, and you've got a huge sword. Um, like the bomb thing turns into like these weird electric like tripwire bombs.
Cool.
And like yeah, it's an interesting mechanic rather than like other Kirby games have like let you mix copy abilities and stuff like that. I like this sort of upgrade path is an interesting tack. I will probably stream it, I think.
Okay.
I actually found myself speed running it earlier tonight.
Really?
I want to see. I was like, that's gonna beat this demo. The answer was like very fast.
Okay.
So if you avoid all of the side content, but like
Sure.
in the real game while I'm playing it, I got 100% a Kirby game. It's a Kirby game, baby. So many secrets.
For
I gotta see all
sure.
them Kirby dance. I gotta see them Kirby dances. It's gonna
Dude,
be cute.
you got to. That's
I got
that's
to.
the main thing.
I got to.
It's so cute.
It's so cute. It's very cute. Kirby in the Forgotten Land comes out what like the end of the month,
24th.
I think.
24th.
Yeah. So demo's pretty good. You can check that out on the Switch right now. Highly recommend it.
Right on. Anyway, not much to talk about in the new craps, and we potentially have some long videos. So why don't we get into watching the games that we played? So, like I said at the beginning of the episode, we're playing games made by Acclaim, the fourth horseman of the video game apocalypse. And
Why'd you turn old?
I don't
You
know.
start to sound like a prospector.
There's
The
gold in their games.
There is no gold to be found here tonight.
Yeah.
I can promise you that.
Fool's gold.
Oh yeah, pyrite for sure.
Sure. Hey, Nikki, you're up first.
Wow. Okay. So I played a fantastic gem called Battle Sport. Have you heard of it?
Battle Sport is what my dad called me when I was a kid. He was like, hey there, Battle Sport, how you doing?
Couldn't
My
decide on
dad.
the nickname, huh?
No, he was. Yeah,
Tried real
he
hard
did.
with that one.
Yeah, he was a
So-
New Yorker too.
So this game came out in 1996, and have you ever played Rocket League?
Yeah, car soccer, it's fun.
Yeah.
Of course, yeah. This game really wanted to be Rocket League.
Okay.
It's
Okay.
not. I
Okay.
mean, you can see that there's a similarity, of course, but it's real bad. It's first person, which I don't think Rocket League is.
No.
No.
Yeah, it's a first person futuristic sports game in the vein of Rocket League that was released for the PS1,
Oh
Okay.
boy.
and Windows, and the Sega
Okay.
Saturn.
Okay.
And again, I mentioned this before the show, but I think it would be very polite of me to mention this to anybody watching. The video is about 12 minutes, but I got very, very motion sick playing this. Like, I was in a really bad way for about an hour. So if we decide that we don't want to watch the whole video, that's fine because it's real bad.
We'll see how we feel.
We'll
and
see
our
how
guts
we
feel,
feel.
right?
Yeah. And if you need to
Yeah.
close your eyes.
Oh, I'm not even going to
go
be
ahead.
watching once the gameplay starts.
Oh, okay.
Understand. Well, I'll describe it to you.
Sure.
Yeah, oh no, I can tell you, I can describe it right now. Lots of spinning.
Oh boy.
Great.
Okay.
Cool. Awesome. It's sport of the future.
This is gonna be good. All right, everybody. Let's watch Rocket League in the past.
Yeah.
So, it's made by Acclaim. Don't worry about the weird freeze there. That's what they want to happen. There's this really nice, relaxing other title card for unexpected development, which is nice. It
Oh boy.
doesn't at all prepare you for the nightmare you're about to endure. Um, and it sounds really nice too, which is cool.
Are y'all getting? I'm not getting sound.
It's very quiet.
It's super quiet.
Okay. Got it.
I really appreciated the dictionary definitions of battle and sport.
Sure.
Yeah, thank
Yeah.
goodness.
You know, those words are very just esoteric and difficult to understand.
Battle sport.
Battle sport.
Whoa, it got
Oh.
future.
You're in the future, baby. So I was
Yeah.
gonna let this run, this intro video because man, look at those fucking awesome 1997 graphics.
Oh
Full
boy.
cyber croissant. Look at that.
Yeah.
These ships
Yeah.
look dumb.
This looks like
Yeah, you know, if only the game actually looked like this.
Yeah.
Man, that is a fucking space croissant, huh?
It is a
Yeah.
space croissant.
Do you
Okay,
get to
so you
play
got a
as the
ball.
space croissant? He's
I think
electrified.
space- Oh yeah, no, you do.
Okay.
Well, you're first person, right? So you don't know.
You don't know really.
Oh.
So my opponent is Brick.
Whoa, look at Brick. Holy
Look at
crap.
that fucking Rob Liefeld drawing.
Oh my god.
Oh man. Yeah, this is fast, dude.
Yeah, man. So your controls are spinning. And moving forward and backwards. And you have two different types of ammo. One is
Okay.
slower but does more damage, and one is faster and of course does less damage. And so your goal is to find this ball, I guess, that's bouncing around the arena and capturing it. But man, the hitbox is real bad.
Whoa, this is terrible.
It's so bad, you guys. It's so bad.
Is the ball like a? Oh god! Whoa! Hi.
I died. Which,
Okay,
by the way, was my favorite part because it gave me a rest from the spin.
Yeah.
Sure.
So yeah, your goal is to get a hand on the ball. And when you do, it tells you that he's got the ball. And then you bring it to the middle where you have to shoot it at that green thing to score a goal. And all the while you're getting shot by other croissant creatures, and they can run into you, which will like send you flying across the arena, which just makes the spinning so much better.
Space croissant in the vomit cafe.
Oh, dude,
Right.
it was a real bad time. So yeah, this is battle sport. And I did play, like, there's each game of battle sport is 3 rounds, and I thought
Yeah?
maybe there's a cool game over screen, and so I suffered through to the end. And no, it just says you were defeated, and that's it. Nothing really worthwhile. There are ways to heal yourself by running into the red cross balls, and that's it. That's how you play this game, you guys. Isn't it good? There's 50 levels of this.
50.
How many?
50 levels
Oh.
of vomit-inducing fun.
Man, imagine playing this in VR.
Oh god.
Okay, so I was looking up some information about this game because it really reminds me of a SNES and XS game I played called Space Football.
Sure.
And like plays very similarly, but like I think actually, despite being on a PS1 versus Super Nintendo, I think this actually looks worse.
Yeah.
I was thinking Faceball 2000 as well, T-Tree.
A little Faceball 2000 for sure, absolutely.
I do want to point out, in the course of starting this gameplay, we lost 2 viewers.
Oh wow!
welcome to Acclaim Week. But apparently this game was originally on the 3DO.
It was, yes.
And okay, so I was looking at like review scores, right? It got a from EGM, it got a, I'm sorry, 5.875 out of 10. Sure thing, EGM. Sure thing, EGM. You do whatever you want with numbers there.
Yeah.
GameSpot gave it a 6 out of 10. Okay, well, that's oddly average for this garbage. Next Generation gave the 3DO version.
I can't watch this anymore. I'm sorry, guys.
That's fine.
Understandable.
You fumbled.
Next Generation gave the 3DO version 5 out of 5 stars.
What?
Saying it's a perfect game.
Oh,
No. I've got
no.
notes. I've got notes, and they are plentiful.
I refuse to believe that.
I played better games on my Mac Performa than this. Like, this is fucking hot garbage on a warm summer day.
Jesus.
There was also a version that was going to be developed for the canceled Panasonic M2, and a sequel, Battlesport 2, was planned for the N64, Panasonic M2, and PlayStation, but never released. Fumble!
Man, I think I might agree with a T-Tree. He says that even though we haven't seen the other two videos, Nikki has won the Shit Game Award.
Tell you with absolute certainty that I won the Shit Game Award. Like, I picked this game because Battle Sports sounded hilarious and bad, and I just got bad.
What? Okay.
Yes.
Why does the sport of the future take place in a nondescript, like, warehouse area where no fans can be?
Because Mad Max exists in the outside world, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah,
Like,
there are no more people. It's just space croissants.
Yeah, it is just space croissants.
It's delicious. And space croissants and, like, what are these? Like, fucking chewy runts? What am I looking at here?
Yeah,
Where's the ball? So is it just you and Brick? There's no other players?
No other players, just me and Brick and that green goal thing. Space croissant, space croissant.
This is like one-on-one capture the flag if it were way, way worse. And like one-on-one capture the flag doesn't sound very fun.
No, and imagine playing this and then vomiting at the end as your reward. Now, again, I want to say that I didn't.
You didn't. You wanted.
I felt like I was gonna.
This game is like more of a mini game in something else.
Yeah.
And they decided to just make 50 levels.
Yeah.
They forgot to make the rest of the game.
It's an American Gladiators event, right? Like, literally.
Yeah, for sure it is.
Yeah, like it's that one where you have to take the ball and like the gladiator's trying to stop you from putting it in the trash can or whatever.
Well, I mean,
which is what you should do with the game.
Everybody a lot of trouble by putting this in the trash can.
I mean, at least there's a cool announcer.
Is
it? Okay.
It kind of sounds like the NBA Jam announcer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He said, while we have you here, can you just say fumble?
Yeah.
Oh, are we going to do a football game? Is that what's happening?
Yeah.
Kinda.
We're playing NFL Jam now, man. It's going to be great.
That's great. Fumble. Touchdown. He's heating up.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, his ship's on fire.
I wish I were on fire.
This is hard to watch.
Yeah, this sucks as a video game.
I'm saying we can stop this torture train at any time, guys.
There's only like 2 minutes left. Like, I want to see you.
It's more than the world deserves.
Listen, this is the Horseman episode. We have to suffer.
Are you in a car? Because that's totally yeah.
Like a teacher, you said this is the best version of air hockey ever made. I like air hockey. I think is how this looks like it handles.
This is like air hockey from the perspective of the puck.
Right.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Okay, so
God.
like, what's the purpose of actually killing your opponent?
You have like 5 free seconds to try to get the ball and score a goal uninterrupted.
Okay.
playing an Unreal Tournament. What's the purpose of killing your opponent?
Well, I mean, like you respawn right away, right?
Yeah.
So, like,
I guess it
I
gives you a
from
few
a-
seconds.
like obviously the visuals suck shit and it's inexcusable in this game. Like, there's no way to make this game work the way it looks. But I mean, like from a gameplay perspective, let's say that you made it so there were like teams of vehicles, right?
Sure.
Okay. Like I think automatically if you have teammates, this game becomes a lot more fun.
Yes.
Then let's say that you gave. I think definitely got to get rid of this first person view.
Yes.
For
Probably
sure.
like a third person view maybe. And like spaceships are out. I'm thinking cars.
Yeah. Yeah. Mhm.
Yeah.
Like cool rocket cars.
With like maybe neon, like a neon aesthetic.
Yeah.
Maybe make it more like
this-
soccer.
Yeah, like this is already kind of like soccer. I think it works. Oh look at that! You lost. For all that.
We all lost,
that,
Matt.
You lost.
Like,
Oh no.
listen, I'm not kidding. By the end of it, I was just like getting to see if there was a game over screen. I did not care anymore.
They call
Yeah.
it supersonic acrobatic rocket powered battle cars. Yes. Or SARPBK
Yeah.
for short. Yeah.
And also like maybe if they slowed it down just a little.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
kind of a lot. You know, it was too much.
It was too much.
Okay.
I thought I would be fine just looking at it in a small window in the corner of my screen. I was wrong.
I didn't get motion sick, but I just got kind of like grossed out by it.
Yeah. Understandable.
But then
It's disgusting.
just now I had the thought, but what if they put Battlesport in VR and then I got motion sick?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's fair.
Yeah.
So this game, I will not recommend. I mean, if you want to make a friend suffer and they ask you, like, if they're
Mhm.
not your friend and you hate them and they ask you for a recommendation, recommend this, because it's real bad.
Yeah.
But other than that, I can't recommend this game at all.
Children, adults,
No.
old folks, literally no one.
Yeah,
Press
you'll
select to
literally
vomit
send your
profusely.
grandparents to their deaths if you make them play this.
Yeah. They need a vaccine for this game.
Yes.
Cool. All right. Anything else you want to say about this game before we move on?
I think we've said enough.
Yeah, I think so. Okay. So at first I tried to play a game that I had never played before called The Simpsons, Bart versus the World. And then in the first level there was a slide puzzle. And I said, nope.
Oh,
So moved on and played instead True Lies. Remember that movie from the early days, the 90s?
What a game.
Yeah.
the early days of the talkies, yeah.
Mhm, yeah. So yeah, I played True Lies, where I can be Arnold Schwarzenegger kinda. And yeah, there's really not much else to say. Acclaim made it, so it's bad. Let's watch it.
Wait, can I pause
okay.
for 1 second before you
Sure.
start the game?
Yeah.
This is not something you have to edit out. This is something I need to talk to you about.
Okay.
I just got curious.
Uh-huh.
Like, so like a new copy of Battlesport on eBay
Uh-huh.
is $300.
Oh
a
my
fool and his money are
God.
easily parted. Fuck that.
That's
Okay. Anyway, sorry. Let's watch.
Yeah.
Let's watch some other shit.
sure.
Speaking of dog shit.
Yeah. All right. So you play Harry, and it's sort of.
Oh, that sound effect rules.
Yeah, we're gonna turn this down some. So you got to go through and you got to kill these bad guys. And you're apparently that's not a bad guy. Apparently that was a regular butler, and I was not supposed to kill him. So they got mad at me.
He bled blue blood everywhere.
He did. But that's all right. I got all these bad guys to kill. It's fine. There's plenty of bad guys. That guy looks like a bad guy I should probably kill, but I thought, no, that's just a rich guy. So instead, I moved on. These guys just really want to shoot me. I'm so shootable.
at close range.
Yeah, they're not good at it, at least. But so I can dive. Yeah, 16-bit Hotline Miami. Yeah, Gunma. That's correct.
I mean, okay, so I played this for SNES and XS.
Okay, this is the Genesis version, by the way.
Yeah, it's pretty similar. Like you can tell there's a lot of the same DNA. There's some cool stuff here. I don't think the soundtrack of this game is horrible.
It's fine.
I think I like some of the animations, especially like the sprite work.
Sure.
Any picture of Tom Arnold or Arnold that comes up sucks. But like, look at those bodies turn over when you kill them. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, I just accidentally killed
another civilian.
Also, in some angles, Arnold Schwarzenegger's neck just looks not good.
Yeah, he's beefy.
Yeah, it looks like he does not
Why
fit
is the
in
Mater
shirt.
D still here?
Right, and
Like,
he's just walking back and forth. He's like,
garçon.
You need to serve up some folks.
Yeah, someone needs some sparkling cider. Oh.
Take my job very seriously.
Right. This is how you get fucking shot, Francois.
Yeah.
Like there's some interesting stuff going on in this game, unlike Battlesport, and like
it's way better in Battlesport for sure.
But it's just not fun to play still.
It's
from my recollection, it's got like it's a little way too difficult.
Controls aren't
kind of like, yeah, it controls real bad.
I also
controls real
bad. Kept thinking I had a different gun selected, because I guess I wanted orange to be the.
You hit
the
another
highlight.
Civilian.
I did. Yeah, so I died. I lost because I killed too many civilians. So now I have to start the mission over. But that's all right.
Is that Arnold in that screenshot of the movie?
I guess. I'm gonna be honest.
Okay.
I only remember like 2 things about True Lies.
He has sex with Jamie Lee Curtis, but it's really someone else.
Yeah, and Jamie Lee Curtis drops a gun down a flight of stairs and kills a whole bunch of bad guys on accident.
Yeah.
And that time I did not kill a civilian.
Watch out for the taxpayers.
So I kind of had to where I was. All right, so I got a new villain here, who just kind of turns and shoots in 3 or 4 different directions.
And like soaks up bullets.
Yeah, dude. But that's all right. All right, so I got to get a key for this door. So I don't know where that is. Maybe
Ooh,
it's down
cool
here.
roll.
Yeah.
Like, it's a pretty cool music track.
Yeah,
That's fine.
Not bad.
Using that Genesis processor.
For sure. I haven't found the key yet.
Was that not the key?
That was more bullets.
I think I saw it earlier in the level. I'm pretty sure you missed it.
Well, at this point I realized there's nowhere else I can go up here without the key, so I had to have missed it. So I'm about to turn around and go back down the stairs to give it another shot.
Like, I think I saw it like through a window down in like the bottom area.
Well,
not that this helps you play the game more.
Well, yeah. Past me is real appreciative.
Yeah.
I see a bunch of places I can't get to. Oh,
There
there
it
it
is.
is. Yep.
Yep.
There, we got it. All right.
You found the pass card. It's me, Tom Arnold.
It does not look like Tom Arnold. It might be, though. Okay, all right. So I have the key. Now I can go find some new enemies through this door.
Great.
Same guys.
There needs to be a melee in this game.
There really does, because you can run out of bullets, and then you're just sort of fucked. Just let me punch. Let me punch some bullet sprayers. It's fine.
Does Arnold not stab anybody in this movie?
I'm sure he does.
Yeah. What is the plot of True Lies? Is he like he's an assassin? Oh, you just... I thought you killed a good guy.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't help that the butler and the blue shirt bad guys look pretty much the same. All right, cool. Doing good. I got a lot of bullets.
True Lies is a '94 American action comedy film. I guess. Arnold plays Harry Tasker.
Tasker.
Okay. Who leads a double life to his legal secretary wife Helen and his rebellious daughter Dana. He's a born computer salesman, while in actuality he's a secret agent for a U.S. counterterrorism and intelligence agency named Omega Sector.
Cool. I'm just getting shot to hell now. Fuck. So I fucking died, but I got another life.
This is your last life, Harry.
Yeah.
Thanks, Tom Arnold.
Yeah, that's how lives work typically.
You're fired.
Open the
Yeah, I
door,
do
let me
remember
shoot you.
that. I couldn't see him, but I still fucking killed him. That's great.
Now, spoil me real quick, Cody. Do you get past this level?
Yes.
Okay. Is it like?
Has made me think that a no was coming.
Yeah.
I did get past this level.
In the Super Nintendo version, the gameplay style changes between levels.
Didn't in what I played. It was the same.
It was bad. It's bad.
Yeah. I made it up down the stairs again, so that's good. Man, these guests are just like going about their normal fucking business, huh? Like everything is fucking normal as shit.
Like that guy right there? Is he just a guy?
Yeah.
Okay.
I ran out of bullets. And the only way I like really knew I ran out of bullets is they weren't flying out of my gun anymore.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah.
So what are you doing out of bullets?
Again. You switch
Okay.
guns. And this
Whoa,
is
what?
that's the game over screen. Okay, so I was gonna just call it, but I decided I would boot up again and just see if I could get a little further. We're speeding up to get back to where I was. But I found out a cool little trick to this game. See if you can figure it out.
You don't have to kill anybody.
Turns out this game's a lot easier if you just don't shoot enemies. They don't attack you.
I mean, that makes sense, right? Don't start none, won't be none.
Now, the yellow shirts do, but the blue shirts do not. So I've decided I'm just going to make it through the level as fast as I can, only killing people when I have to.
I love that.
Yeah, that's great.
All right, already to the computer. I did die once.
No.
I have 2 lives left, though. Tom Arnold knows how many lives I have left on this mortal coil.
The guy with the newspaper at least cowered at the gunshots.
Yeah, that's true. He's the only one who has any fucking sense in this entire game. Okay, I cut ahead a little bit. All right. I made it outside.
Hey.
By killing as few people as possible. I'm like, all right, I got to make it to this fucking car. So I'm just going to run. Nope. Fine, I'm just going to see how far I can get.
All right, speedrun win, right?
Uh-huh. Just gonna dive and run down as much as I can. I'm gonna shoot nobody and see if I can make it.
What's a ski-free ass level? Jesus.
Right? I like. There's no fucking Yeti to come eat me if I fall behind either. It's no fair.
No, the Yeti has a fucking submachine gun.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Yeah, that guy just blew the fuck up.
Oh God, there's a chopper?
I'm supposed to be very scared of this chopper.
There's the Yeti.
Yeah.
Flying the chopper. The scariest thing in this level at this point is rocks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, I made it. I didn't have to shoot a damn person. It's fine. So, turns out the best way to play True Lies for the Sega Genesis is pacifist mode. Just shoot nobody, unless you have to.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's True Lies, everybody. I mean, it looks way better than what Nikki played, so give it a shot, I guess.
How could it not?
Yeah.
How could it not look better than what Nikki played?
Right.
Right.
It's not hard.
Yeah. So, Matt, what'd you play?
None of my game looks better than what Nikki played. So I've made, hints here and there to the wrestling fandom of my youth. As a child, I really liked professional wrestling. Back when it was, in the late 90s, it was fairly popular. You had your WWFs and your WCWs on the major television. We've got movie stars now like The Rock and John Cena who came from that stupid world. And a lot of video games got made. A lot of them. Some of them like classics on the N64, like No Mercy and WrestleMania 2000 are just like, they still hold up. They're fantastic games. And there was a series of games made by Acclaim. Started with a game called WWF Attitude. That is, it's terrible. It's real bad. It's real bad. And so I couldn't play that for the show though, because we're supposed to it's a second chance to make a first impression, right? And I played Attitude before. And the sequel to that was a game called WWF Warzone. And I hate to tell you this, it's real bad. Oh, they made the second one and it's terrible. It's maybe worse. It's maybe worse than Attitude. I don't even know how they did it. It's worse. But I played that game as a kid too, and so I can't play that for the show. And then they lost the WWF license. Acclaim did, and so they bought the license of the third tier wrestling company, ECW Extreme Championship Wrestling. They made a game called ECW something something something. I forget what something assault, right? And it's the worst of the three. It's the worst of the three. How'd they do it? How'd they make it the worst of the three they've made? How are they getting worse with each new entry? How do you do that? How do you keep
it's a skill?
Yeah, but I played that one as a kid.
Oh.
So I couldn't play that now. But luckily for me, there was another. Hardcore Revolution. Thank you. They made another game. A fourth game in the series, ECW Anarchy Rulz, spelled RULZ, because it was,
of course,
extreme.
Yeah.
The ECW Anarchy Rulz, and basically this is a professional wrestling video game, but it's like hardcore to extreme and max and shit, as you'll see at the very least with the main menu of this game. So we'll probably play the short version, I think, at this point, right?
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
All right, cool. So let's take a look at my playthrough of ECW Anarchy Rulz.
Okay.
You gotta give the people what they want.
Oh, yeah, you gotta get that.
Gotta give the people what they want.
That sweet, sweet boot-up sound.
Oh, they want it. They want it so bad. There's a lot of cuts in here. I played this game for 50 minutes. I regret 50 minutes of it. Anyway, so here's, ECW Anarchy Rulz. This game came out in the year 2000 on PS1.
Oh boy.
And
look at that iguana.
Wow, look at this screen.
Is your loading screen?
Oh, it's a cracked sternum. That's how you know it's
And then here's your main menu. It's got a buzzsaw and barbed wire. I don't even know what that thing is on the right. What is that supposed to be? Teeth, I guess.
I think so.
Anyway, the best part of any of these dumbass wrestling games was being able to make your own stupid character. And so I was like, all I'm going to do, I'm going to make a character, right? Who cares how this game plays? So I decided to, I start with the body type. You can do all kinds of stuff. But I decided I want to make a sickly guy. I want to make a real sickly guy because that seems like a guy who'd be working for ECW, who'd be working for this podunk trash company.
Sure.
And so we're gonna make him. I want him to be like he's really skinny. He's gonna be hairy. No. Bruised. That's not enough. That looks like he's gotten a fight and he, maybe got like beat up by like a belt or something. Scarred. No, that looks like he's kind of badass. Cuts.
Diseased.
We're getting better. Yeah. What about disease?
Diseased.
And then I made his skin a little green. So let's change. Let's find the right face for this guy. We gotta make his.
You
his
left
eyes
the
just
concerned eyes.
Yeah. Let's go to the end. Let's see what.
Hey, let's fight.
Ooh, he looks evil. This is pretty cool. Now.
Whoa.
Oh, hi. Hello. Hello, friend. Hello. So I've decided now that this is actually a Make-A-Wish kid whose wish was to become a professional wrestler.
Sure.
Oh no.
And he's just really wide-eyed and he's happy to be here. Okay, we gotta give him a good mouth to go with those eyes. Oh, it's right there. Okay. That's great.
Oh my
that
God.
one's good too. That one's good. That one's good. But no, I like the toothy grin. I like the toothy grin a lot.
Sadly perfect.
Yeah. And the hair options are odd. Here's the third hair option. Here's
You had
check out the
Archie
fourth.
for a second.
Here's the fourth hair option. The
Oh
fifth
my
one.
God.
Okay,
What?
sure. How am I supposed to make these? Who am I supposed to make out of this?
We've become a
Well, you
game
can,
of
like, alter
Monster or factory.
A little bit. But I'm like, let's go to the end. Let's see what's at the end. They've got pompadours.
Conan
Kind of come off
O'Brien.
your terrible little head. A rainbow afro. We don't want that. Well, that one's pretty good. I like that. I like that sort of I don't know, Neapolitan one. Ooh, a bald spot. Oh. Oh no. What if he's not a Make-A-Wish kid? What if he's an old man? A terrible old man who wants to just sort of, make his
Well.
way. Yeah.
Time for
We're
me
not-
to fuck some shit up.
And he used to work in a candy factory or something, so he's got like pink hair. I love it. All right, facial hair.
I mean, thus far.
Yes. Yes, mustache. Of course. You rang. It's got to match his pink hair though, so we got to mess with some sliders here. This is not the best creator wrestler in the world. That like
No,
you-
what? This is
the
the pinnacle of technology.
right. Even the WWF ones on PS1 are better. Maybe he's got a cool tattoo because he wanted to like fit in. Oh, it goes on his hair. That's weird.
What?
Maybe I want to get him a. Oh, look, yeah, we'll get him a pattern tattoo. That's right. This one's just called a pattern.
Okay,
He went to the
sure.
tattoo parlor and asked for a pattern, and they were like, "Okay." They gave him this. So he's got a purple pattern on his neck. I think that makes sense. It fits his character.
Sure, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, cool. I think we got it. Yeah. He looks suitably badass now. Suitably badass.
Joanne
Alright.
says his wrestler name should be the Bucket List.
Alright, so we gotta get him a shirt because he can't just go out there looking all sickly. There's a kind of a Ned Flanders look to him right there, and a Charlie Brown, and a con. Okay, sure. Now none of these are really screaming at me. Ooh, ruffles are pretty good. Oh, and we got a V-neck here. That one's good, like a Beauty and the Beast type of thing. Oh, wait. Why does this V-neck not have a V? Sure.
Everyone's concerning step grandpa is now a wrestler, and I don't understand.
We got all these other cool shirts. These are way better shirts. I don't know what I was thinking. Look at that first part. Like, yeah, this one's neat. Ooh, cool flag.
Gotta hide the
I like it.
disease.
Oh, oh yeah, of course. He loves America. Who doesn't?
Of course.
Of course he loves America.
Yellow dot.
He loves the exact same things that I love. There are, Cody, Nikki, there's two things I love.
For sure.
The first thing is America,
America, yeah.
Yeah.
obviously.
Always talk about
Every
it.
time we see you, we have to do the Pledge of Allegiance.
We do. It's
Exactly.
really weird.
The second thing is skulls, because I think they're cool and rad.
Yeah.
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 We're definitely gonna give him this tank top over his
Like,
shirt.
I don't think Chad understands that, like, yeah, okay, we have to say the Pledge of Allegiance every time we see you, but, like, when we visit your house, goals
Right.
everywhere
Yeah.
that have the American flag painted on them. Everywhere.
Yeah.
But actually, I love the French Revolution more. So let's give him this over his American shirt. Yeah, this is way better. That was in the women's bra section, by the way. I don't know why. You give him a judge robe, a nice little suit and tie there. Oh, what is this shirt? Oh, why does this shirt look like his skin?
Yeah, it just looks like it's diseased flesh.
But it's like torn open in the middle, like someone did surgery and found a Renaissance shirt under his belly. Oh no! And I can
I had
like,
very specific surgery.
I can peel up the skin of his arm. Oh no! Oh, I hate this. Oh no! No! Put it back. Put it back. This is bad. This is not gonna work.
Good lord.
Yeah, I don't know why that shirt matches skin tone perfectly. It bothered me a lot. But not enough to use that shirt. I did give him a bandolier with bullets because I think that would help in a fight. So we gave him a cool leg bandage with an injury and some gloves. So we gotta name this character. I think he looks like a Richard. Or maybe like a Ricardo. Yeah, this is Ricardo.
They call me the captain.
Ricardo...
The general.
Ricardo Corn. The
Corn
third.
3.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah,
corn?
Ricardo Corn 3. We're gonna put he's the toughest of them all. We're gonna put all of his skills up to the top. Of course, I put in a code that let me make him the strongest wrestler. The moves, we're gonna give him the moves of, so you got all these other real life people. Who gives a shit? You're not gonna see any of these people. Don't give a shit about any of them. We'll give him the moves of a guy named Super Crazy.
Yeah, that makes sense. It
yeah.
fits those eyes.
Yeah, I think so. Personality, he's a bad guy for sure. Fighting style, I don't care. Theme song, how about B-Billy? How about Booger? Yeah,
Yeah.
that makes sense.
Yeah.
Who's Booger? I have no idea. I don't think that's a real person. I think they just put in a song called Booger.
Mm-hmm.
There are some actually made up people for your made up people to fight in this game. So I think that's a fake one. So we're gonna do a match real quick with Ricardo Corn the third.
Uh-huh.
And I'm gonna pick another fighter here. How about Balls? Yeah, we're gonna have him fight Balls.
Balls?
Yeah, there's a guy named Balls Mahoney.
Sure.
We'll do a death match, I think. I don't know what any of these fucking options are. This menu is just horrible to look at. It's just atrocious. I would like to fight inside of a house, please. Yes. Sure. Turn the announcer on. That seems great. Yeah, let's do it. All right, here we go. Up next, Corn versus Balls. In a death
Corn
match.
balls.
Yeah, corn balls. All right,
There's a
so
broken pelvis.
yeah, that's what happens when Anarchy rolls.
I guess guy is supposed so.
X-ray machines go wild.
Your background's also very good.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you. That is a wrestler named Taz.
Uh-huh.
And that's like his first ever photo. He looks very stupid. I think he might be in this game. I didn't check. Anyway.
First in hell.
Yep. That's balls.
That's a very good texture.
Every texture's good in this game.
Oh my god.
Is he farting?
I think he was born. I think he shit himself.
Cool, cool, cool. What a great game.
So, I did not look up the controls. And you'll find out that I don't really ever find out most of them.
Okay.
There seems to be like there's a lot of weird voice acting in this that doesn't make much sense.
Wow.
Wow.
The crowd yelling things at you.
In stereo.
Your characters like screaming and grunting. There's weapons everywhere. I do not know how to pick them up. But I can do a punch, and that's I think that's square. You can grapple them with circle. You can do kick with triangle, and then X does some sort of weird block that doesn't work. I can only do this wrist move that doesn't work and doesn't hurt and doesn't do anything. I can use R2 to run. Yeah, some guy yelled at me. I can't hear you. The lack of music during the fights really adds an air of, oh, cool. Here's two weird dudes in an arena of cardboard cutouts. He grabbed a thing. Oh shit! So we'll cut ahead.
It's too horrible.
Wow. That cartoon sound effect.
Clonk.
It really fits the character you made, though.
Wow.
Yeah, I know for sure. Player one rules.
Blood is getting everywhere.
Baby.
We love you, balls. Conk. The crowd wants him to use a chair. I am
They're
bleeding.
The lyrics to Too Legit to Quit.
Yeah.
I'm trying desperately to figure out how to pick up a weapon, and I cannot do it.
Legit. Did he get a sink?
Yeah, he's got a sink.
Where'd he get a sink?
The
Why
crowd
would he
threw
want
it.
to sing?
They let the crowd in with a sink?
Yeah, the crowd threw a sink into
Oh.
the ring, and so he used it.
What is that
I'm-
laugh?
What is that sound?
Oh, I was weeping.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the crowd threw another sink in.
There's multiple
Watch
sinks.
out behind you.
Watch out behind you. Okay,
There's
so
no
then I
one
said, "Oh,
behind
hey,
you.
a move list." Okay, pick up
Oh.
weapon. L1 plus X.
Okay.
3 buttons or drop kick for some reason. Sure.
Time for some
You
real
got
good
it.
meaning.
Bonk. Oh god, he immediately hit me. We want balls or blood.
Definitely taking all the advantages he can.
All right, here's a shovel, I
No-
think.
No one
A
wants.
basic hit kill.
What? What even is
Bonk.
that? I guess
I think it's a shovel.
It looks like a block of wood on.
And
a
then I got
longer
knocked
block of-
out, and I just kind of bled out on the floor and couldn't move for a while. This is no joke. I was pressing a lot of buttons and I couldn't move, and my character
You
just
died.
bled out.
That's...
This is not paused. This is real time.
Oh, you got better.
I got better though.
This is what hardcore is all about. These fans need to shut up.
Your face is bleeding. You better.
His fancy just shut up.
This is just disgusting. Just pitiful.
Time ran out, and Balls wins by most damage. And
They
then they
threw
threw
another
sink in.
sink. Yes, he's already won.
I went on to play a little more. I made another guy for my guy to fight, named like Gigantic Dick Penis or something, and I lost to him as well in a dumpster match where he threw a Ricardo corn into a dumpster.
Aw.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
So
Yours is definitely the best one.
I think it's only the best one because I like
You made it funny.
made it funny. It's not a fun game to play. There were definitely better wrestling game experiences on the PlayStation 1 or on like literally any console in that time period. And that game in and of itself is just it's gross. Acclaim would go on to make 2 more wrestling games called Legends of Wrestling, where they decided, okay, we can't make stuff about the hardcore guys anymore. Let's make it about old people. And so it's got like, old people wrestling, and it's weird and bad. It's very bad.
Like actual old people or people
like Hulk
from
Hogan.
Okay.
Yeah. But like he was like 70 or whatever.
So Hulk Hogan as he is now and not his prime. Okay.
Right.
Gotcha.
Right.
Gotcha.
Hey, right now is his prime, brother. Nope. No.
Yeah.
No.
No.
He's
I'm
gross
sorry,
and bad.
Mr. Mom was his prime. I believe.
Mr. Mom,
Yeah.
you're right. What was I thinking?
All right. Anything else you'd like to say before we call it?
It's bad. I don't think anyone should play it. The end.
Fair enough. All right, everybody. Well, this has pretty much been the show, but before we go ahead and sign off, we do have to figure out what we're going to be playing next time. And Matt, what is that?
Yeah, it's been. Oh wait, shit. Oh yeah, sorry. I did generate it. Genius.
Got it.
Genius. I'm a smart guy. And you know how I became so smart?
How?
Become so smart.
I became so smart due to video games that made me smart.
Same.
Do I have to say any more? Can I just let you make what kind of theme are we gonna have next episode?
Behind you.
Do you know?
It's behind the shovel.
Wait, what? Wait, what? What shovel?
I thought we were Dora
We're playing horror games. Oh no.
we're doing edutainment.
Gotcha. All right. Okay. Well, that's what you have to look forward to and next time we get together. But until then, everybody, I'm Cody Coleman. With me, as always, is Nikki Wright. And Matt Crua.
Anarchy Rulz.
Guys, don't die, but they should do something. Matt, what is it?
This.
Sure enough. Why not?
Whatever this is.
All right, everybody. Good night.